Next week on AMC, you're going to have a chance to see Better Call Saul Season 6, Episode 12, and we're getting emotional about it already. It's hard not to. We're talking here about the penultimate episode of the entire series, and possibly the penultimate hour of the entire Breaking Bad universe. While Vince Gilligan and Peter Gould haven't closed the door entirely on a return to this franchise, they have indicated an interest in taking a break. Who knows if they'll ever come back? There isn't a whole lot of intel out there about this episode as of yet, not that this should surprise anyone. Yet, we can tell you that Gilligan is both the writer and director of this installment, which gives it a certain amount of weight. So, while waiting for the penultimate episode to be aired on August 9 and the season finale on August 15th, here are some predictions and theories as to what might go down in the next Better Call Saul episode. But before any of that, make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons for more videos like this. Also, beware of spoilers because we might be spilling some. Now, let's begin. Better Call Saul Season 6 Episode 12 title hints at Kim's return, so Kim might return. Better Call Saul Season 6 Episode 12's title, Waterworks, hints at Kim Wexler's return during the penultimate installment of the Breaking Bad spin-off. After 5.5 seasons, Better Call Saul finally answered the question, where is Kim during Breaking Bad? Season 6, Episode 9, Fun and Games, sees Kim racked with guilt about her role in Howard's death, and during the episode's final moments, she decides to surrender her law license, leave Jimmy, and skip town, completing her husband's transformation into the sleazy Saul Goodman. The following 2 episodes of Better Call Saul did not feature Rhea Seehorn's character, but the 11th episode, Breaking Bad, set in the Gene Takavic timeline, was when things really heated up. Gene discovers over the phone from Francesca that Kim called his old assistant to see how she was doing after the Heisenberg news broke and, apparently, asked how Jimmy was doing. This prompts Gene to call Kim, who is now residing in Florida and employed at Palm Coast Sprinklers, and inquire about her well-being. Fans are left guessing what was said during a heated phone call between Gene and Kim that is purposely muddled by background noise from traffic. Now, the title for next week's episode of Better Call Saul has been revealed, and it strongly hints at Kim's return. According to many websites, Season 6, Episode 12's title is listed as Waterworks. The episode's intentionally vague synopsis reads, "The stakes are raised when a discovery is made." The fact that the episode is titled Waterworks and likely alludes to the sprinkler business Kim works for suggests she will appear again in the penultimate episode of Better Call Saul. The episode may go a little further back in time to examine what Kim has been doing specifically after she split from Jimmy, throughout the events of Breaking Bad, and ultimately how she ended herself working for a sprinkler business in Florida. When they get there, the episode probably comes out with what was stated on Gene and Kim's heated phone chat. The title of this episode of Better Call Saul, Waterworks, obviously has 2 meanings, since it is sure to make viewers unhappy and probably even cry. Jimmy and Kim, one of television's top power couples, will hopefully have the satisfying resolution they deserve in the final 2 episodes of Better Call Saul, but given the course of Season 6 and the title of Episode 12, it seems unlikely to be a pleasant one. Jimmy McGill, a.k.a. Gene Takavic, might be arrested. It's totally acceptable to get sentimental as you get ready for Better Call Saul, Season 6, Episode 12 on AMC next week. The end is almost here. The decisions made by one Jimmy McGill, a.k.a. Gene Takavic, are coming to haunt him, and they may include him being arrested for his various mishaps with Jeff. However, this is also going to be frightening. Only the fact that there are sirens is revealed in the promo we have now seen for this episode, which is disappointing, which is not good for Gene's future. In reality, he may have just wanted to be caught at this point. He broke into the guy's house at the very end thinking he had to carry out his little scheme. He wants more of the action since he is sick of leading a boring existence in Omaha. He might also simply be unable to process anything in his regular life because of how heartbroken he is over what transpired during that phone call. Kim might lead the cops to Gene. Many viewers of Better Call Saul anticipate that Kim and Jimmy will be reconciled by the end of the show. However, one Reddit user has a sinister hypothesis regarding how their romance ended. The federal authorities will explore every avenue in their post-Breaking Bad quest for the notorious Saul Goodman, including speaking with his estranged ex-wife. She is familiar with the disappearer, so she may make connections and direct the police to Gene. Gene might turn back into Saul. Based on the nostalgic glee with which Gene watches his old Saul Goodman commercials in Nebraska, a Reddit user has theorized that Gene will return to the Saul persona by the end of the series. Gene's scenes are shot in black and white. According to the Reddit user Theory, when he resumes his life as Saul, this will bring color back into his life, and, by extension, back into the show's visual palette. A side quest with Walter White. Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul have promised to return as Walter White and Jesse Pinkman in Better Call Saul's final season. A Reddit user is looking forward to Jimmy and Walt going on a side quest in the epilogue. On his way back to New Mexico, Walt is believed to have made a stop in Nebraska to visit Gene. However, it seems unlikely that this theory will prove to be accurate. The geography more or less fits. Stopping in Nebraska on his way home from New Hampshire to New Mexico wouldn't be too much of a detour, but Walt was on a narrow-minded warpath in the Breaking Bad climax. He needed to complete certain tasks. He wasn't stopping for no reason. Jimmy and Kim might be reunited. A Reddit user has another hypothesis for the Better Call Saul finale that is similar to many other fans' theories. Jimmy and Kim will get back together after being apart for years. The user believes that this reunion will serve as the series' last scene. But perhaps this is too emotional for the world of Breaking Bad. Even Jesse's well-earned happy ending had the bittersweet side effect of him losing everything in the process. What are the possible scenarios that may happen to Kim? We all know she disappears by the end, as she is not a part of the Breaking Bad timeline. But how would she disappear? There are several theories about that. Kim might perish saving Saul. She might reappear in the black and white Nebraska set Gene timeline. According to a Redditor, the most heartbreaking outcome for Kim's character arc would be if she sacrifices herself to save Jimmy. Kim might get assassinated. Since Kim never made an appearance on Breaking Bad and was never referenced by Saul, her passing has been anticipated from the outset. Characters from Better Call Saul's last season, such as Nacho, Howard, and Lalo, who aren't from Breaking Bad, have already perished horribly. The writers might save Kim's demise for the climax if she's the next target. According to a Reddit member, Kim will be killed off in the series finale in order to pay the price for both herself and Jimmy. Ed Galbraith might give Kim a new identity. A Reddit user speculates that Ed the Disappearer Galbraith will offer Kim a new identity, a la Saul and Walt, based on the fact that she saw his business card in the vet's encrypted black book of connections in the criminal underworld. Galbraith won't probably make an appearance in the Better Call Saul finale because Robert Forster passed away, but viewers will understand if they see Kim being picked up by an enigmatic van. So, where do you think things are going to go moving into Better Call Saul Season 6, Episode 12? Let us know your thoughts and theories now in the comments. After you do just that, be sure to come back to score other updates you will not want to miss. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and smash that notification bell for more episodes.